What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that.
What it do, T Squad? It's me, Keisha, aka Color Me Pink, and I'm here with another behind the scenes T video. I drop videos Monday through Sunday. Everything that I say is for entertainment purposes only, and not to be taken seriously or literally, meaning my jokes. So if that works for you, let's get into this video. Now, you all know that Escape and SWV have been busy still promoting their reality show on Bravo. SWV and Escape, Queens of R&B. Well, Tamika, Tiny, and Candy have been doing press and interviews together. You know, Tasha does certain interviews with them, basically the bigger name ones like the Kelly Clarkson show or any other big media outlets. Any of their interviews with like bloggers or things of that nature, she does not participate in, which further goes back to her user mentality. Why join them on anything if you're not going to do everything? And the fact that she only wants to participate when it comes to the big media outlets, things that's going to get her even more exposure, is such a user thing to do. And if I was the other girls, I would be so irked because we're here doing everything and then you want to pick and choose when you participate and when you don't. I don't understand why they just don't kick her out the group permanently. They've already decided they're going to continue to tour with each other with just the three of them. And if and when she decides she wants to come back, I guess they allow it. Not me. I mean, y'all, with it just being three of y'all getting more money a piece with her not being there because we don't have to split the pot. So she would have been got fired and cut out the group if it was me that had to make that decision. But I ain't a part of the group. But anywho, so the lady sat down and did an interview, and Tamika told the full story about how her checks got cashed and allegedly stolen and deposited in somebody else's account. Here's the full recap on everything.
You guys got your checks. Tamika, you were not receiving a check.
It was like a couple of years later, and she called. She was like, "Baby, Tiny just got a nice little check, baby. Did you get your check, baby?" I said, "What check?" She said, "Baby, the check I signed you up a few years ago." I said, "I haven't seen the check."
Yeah.
So I didn't know. So she's like, "I'm gonna get on the phone. Let me find out where your money." So once she did her investigation, it was like my address had been changed. She put my address in. At the time, I was living in New York. So she put my New York, it was changed to my mom and my sister's address. My sister was living with my mom at that time.
Okay. And so you still really don't know how the address got changed.
No.
So
I mean, I know, but I didn't do it. Miss Diane didn't do it.
Yeah. And so allegedly, according to you, Tamika, the checks were going. I'm pulling a Candy. Allegedly.
No, allegedly, you got me here.
She got on the phone with the guy who basically at the time was running, I guess, that department. Phone with the guy who basically at the time was running, I guess, that department, and he basically gave her the address where her checks had been going, and he also told her these checks are being cashed. So she was like, being cashed, and then she wanted to see the checks, and
they sent the copies of the checks. On the back of the check was a fake handwriting that said my name and my sister's husband's name. It was cash in his account.
Wow.
So I like endorsed.
Yeah.
Back then, I don't know if they can still do it now.
Yeah.
But 9 years ago, you could do that.
So yeah, a lot of people, I mean, I guess that helps to explain. I know a lot of people was like, how could somebody get your check? Or how could you not know you had a check coming? I didn't know I had one either. It just came out of the blue. Same call she got. I got two from Diane, like, "Oh, did you get your check?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I didn't know it was coming either." So it can happen, like for people who questioned how.
Yeah. Oh, it can happen. Yeah, because I'm hanging in the back of that
said that there was like a fake email.
Yeah, see, when we do business,
this is deep.
When we do business, it's times where we have to send over not fax over, but scan like our passports so we have on emails all of our information, our social security. All of us are privy to that. And one of the items that was used was my passport. So when they sent me the picture of the passport, I looked at my passport. I had not signed my passport, but the same passport was signed, which was a piece of paper that somebody forged my name that was sent to them to be me. And then and they went as far as putting Tamika Scott something at Gmail and was they were communicating with them through a fake Tamika Scott Gmail account.
There are so many layers to this.
There's a lot of layers.
I mean,
and it's all truths. No lie. There ain't no lying in it.
So your sister Latasha, I know she's saying obviously that it's not true. She didn't have your check. Is she offering you any kind of explanation about what might have happened since she's saying she didn't get it?
No. When it happened, the year it happened, she was quiet. She didn't say that. She was saying looking crazy. And my mom was mad at me.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. 9 years ago, her royalty checks were sent to her mom's address. Rocky and Latasha were living with her mother at the time. The checks were received. Don't know who in the house got it, but somebody in that house decided to forge her signature and forward the check to Rocky to cash in his account. Okay? So this is what I'm thinking. You and your husband and your child are living with your mama. Obviously, y'all were having financial problems. This unexpected money from royalties from your group come in. And if Tamika got $30-some thousand, then you know Tasha got $30-some thousand. So 30,000 is great, but 60-some thousand is even better. And then we could get up on our feet and get our own place. So I need to know from Tamika is after them checks was cashed, did your sister and them move out? Like, did they get them a new place with your money? Because remember what the mama said. You don't know. She might have been going through something at the time. And I'm also feeling like the mama was broke off a little money to keep her mouth shut. I really honestly think that the mama was paid off or indulged in said money too. I really honestly do. I think all three of them were in on it together and indulged in that girl's money. It's very rare where you will see a man that can write like a woman. And with that being her mom and her sister, I'm thinking that her mom or her sister would have been the one to forge her signature. So, yeah, it was deposited in Rocky's account, but regardless of the fact, Tasha still reaped the benefits from it. She knew what happened. She stayed with him. So you're just as guilty. And the mama is guilty in it too. She really honestly is. Tamika is a better woman than me because ain't no way I would have ever had anything to do with any of them after that. You all know that Candy and Tamar were going back and forth in the media over the Carlos King situation. Well, Tamar is still, taking little shots and digs. She put up this post today on her social media, and it's a photo of her and the members of SWV, and she put it's hashtag Women History Month. It isn't. It's over, but okay. And I want to take a moment to show love to the incredible at official SWV. The impact you ladies have had on the industry is amazing. You guys have inspired so many of us. I've been a fan and I'm still a fan. And I'm honored to have sampled you all on my new single, Changed. If you have not listened, she sampled their hit song, Rain. You could take it either way. Like, she steady throwing shots because SWV and Escape are into it right now because of the things that are being said on the reality show. Or you can take it as I sampled their song and I just want to show love. Either way, people gonna feel a way about it because of everything that's going on. Well, what made it even worse is here come Tasha being even more messier. She got it in the comment section saying, where y'all at? I'm on the way. You need to be on the way to a new hairstylist, a new makeup artist, and a new stylist, and a new man, and a new life, and a new Jesus, because whatever Jesus you serving ain't the same one that the rest of us are serving, because you over there serving Lucifer, honey. Because ain't nothing about you godly. Nothing. How you out here promoting gospel music and being this messy and nasty and just drama filled? Like, nothing about you speaks Christian gospel, hope, love, forgiveness, faith. Like, nothing, absolutely nothing. I don't know who is supporting you in this music, but good luck with that, sis. And this is even further confirmation for me that Latasha needs to be permanently kicked out the group. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this down below in the comment section. Do you think that the mama was in on it? I really do. I think that she was in on it. Sure do. Tasha as well, and Rocky. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.